You know how you video your swing and there's always that one thing about your own swing that you hate, that you just can't get rid of, and you don't know why you do it, you just hate it. You know, and other people look at your swing and go, oh, that's nice, and you're just like, oh, I hate that thing. Well, I am sick to the back teeth of this little move that I do, and I want to get rid of it. I reckon it's really hurting my golf. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've seen me swing, then I always have this little move where kind of like on the backswing, my head pulls away a bit. So I change my spine angle, and I've tried multiple things over the years, but now's the time to get rid of it, people. And how are we going to do it? With that stupid contraption. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this guy's absolutely bat crazy, but this is the thing. So I'm going to show you it a bit closer and you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. But before I do that, this is how it's used. Let's explore. This is a contraption I've devised to stop me changing my spine angle during the swing. Now, there is a training aid that was made a few years ago now, and it's basically, I'll show it to you. This thing, remember this thing? I forgot what it's called now. What does that say? Bender stick. That's right. So, I did a video on this, but why are you not focusing? There we go. See, that's the bender stick. And it basically, it's kind of a pole that you can, like, you know, make various lengths with a foam ball on the end of it. Geez, that thing's seen better days. It's been outside for a while. Anyway, you can either shove it into your golf bag, or it came with like this big sturdy metal base. What I found with that is it had too much give in it. Too much give that it would wobble around, and didn't really allow me to feel my head staying in one position. So I built this thing. This is out of wood, it's pretty rigid. This little board here on the end is wide enough that it allows my head to slide a bit back and forward, but not to come off of it. So a bit of movement this way is okay for the head, but you really don't want your head to move back and forward in the swing. So that's why I devised this gizmo. Now, the great benefit about this thing and it being rigid is that when your head is planted against here, you can almost have a bit of forward pressure with your head leaning into it. And as you come down into the ball, that forward pressure stops you changing your spine angle, but it also allows you to kind of push against it with your forehead and push your butt back, and getting into that great kind of like position that all the pros get into. It's set up perfectly for a 6-iron. That's what I kind of hit into my net with, and this allows me to feel not moving my head and changing my spine angle. And hopefully this little baby is going to be the cure. So let's get a video of some swings. So I think, as you can see, this little beauty is working. So we're going to stick with it, see where we get.